So, how has your life been ever since the incident?
Well, I did go viral on Beans TV over 5 years ago, as you know. I went viral for a clip saying that I wanted to stand up against the capitalists, encourage others to do so. I'm just so glad I got this interview so that I can have a chance to clarify what I meant by that. I actually want to kill capitalists. And that commercial you just played, that disgusting commercial you just played, that is exactly what's wrong with capitalism today. I mean, think about it. A CEO can just say, hey, let's greenlight a commercial about a man suffering right here, which, by the way, I still haven't got my royalties for. And they can just do that, have a man, and have multiple men, old men, young men. They can just have these people play these roles of a man with the hand stuck in a Pringles can. And what can they do? They just do it for a quick laugh and more quick bucks. They have it for a cheap laugh, a quick buck, and that's all I'm here for, right? That's all I'm here for. Honestly, right here, John Focking, this is why I'm here, because you just want me here for a laugh. You don't actually want me here to fucking what? I don't even care. John Focking, fuck it. You're not here for fucking doing anything. You want me here to get a viral clip, and you're getting it right now, and that's it. That's all I'm telling you.
Can we,
And that's all the time we have today, folks.
Thanks for being on. I'm so sorry. So, how's your life been since the incident?
Well, I just want to thank John Focking for booking me on this show, because now I get a chance to clarify what I meant 5 years ago when I went viral on Beans TV. So I said something about how I want to stand up against the capitalists. Silly me. What I actually meant to say was I want to start killing capitalists. So it all has to do with that commercial, because they greenlit that campaign right after this happened to me, which, by the way, I haven't been paid for this at all. I'm not getting any reparations. I'm not getting any royalties. But what's going on is that they are just, whoever's greenlighting this, they're making a lot more money, a hell of a lot more money than you or I or anybody else here are making, let's be honest. And they're greenlighting these campaigns for a quick buck and a cheap laugh. And that's all capitalism is. That's just exploiting capitalism. That's what capitalism does. It just exploits the common working man, troublesome like me. As Rivers Cuomo once said, let's bring an end to capitalism.
Yeah, absolutely.
You look like you don't know what I'm talking about.
No, not at all. Please continue.
Okay.
Please continue.
So Rivers Cuomo once released all his 2,000 demos on Weezify, and it's a really deep cut. You really need to listen to it. Anyway.
Yeah, sure.
Anyone want to join me on my mission?
Can we?
And that's all the time we have today, folks.
Hi. Hello. So, how has your life been since the incident?
Well, you know, it has ups and downs. I just want to say that I want to thank John Focking for booking me on this show, because 5 years ago, I made a wild claim on Beans TV saying that I wanted to stand up against all the capitalists, and that's just unfounded. It's uncalled for. I want to clarify my thoughts today.
Absolutely.
I want to kill capitalists. So I want to start with the people who made that commercial, that disgusting commercial that you played, which, by the way, I haven't received royalties for. They are just using my story for a cheap laugh and a quick buck. You know what it's like having to live with this? I've had to apply for Social Security disabilities, and I've been turned down time after time. You know what it's like having to do anything, just go about your daily life. You know what it's like trying to shower, trying to shave, trying to, kill random kids sometimes. It's harder to do. It's a lot harder to do. And I just want to say that it's time to take down capitalists, because Weezer said to. It's a real deep cut.
The artist Weezer?
Yeah. One of his 2,000 demos on Weezify.
Can we?
And that's all the time we have today, folks.
Name. Anyway, thank you for joining us today. How has your life been since the incident?
You don't need to mince words, okay? I know what happened. But I've been doing a lot better, honestly, since the past 5 years when I was interviewed on Beans TV for a viral moment. I've been doing so much better. I've only been ostracized for 5 more years. I've only had problems shaving for 5 more years. I've only had more problems hugging family members for 5 more years. How do you think I've been?
Good. Thank you for joining us. So how has your life been since the incident?
It's been a lot better since 5 years ago when I was on Beans TV and I got interviewed and I said I wanted to stand up against all the capitalists. Oh my God.
Yes.
I cannot believe myself. I would really just want to take the time to thank John Falking for allowing me to be here and to clarify my thoughts. It's time to start killing capitalists, honestly. And for one, we're going to start with those people who played that disgusting commercial. The people who made that, they're just exploiting, that's what capitalism is in a nutshell. They're just exploiting the poor working man like myself for a cheap laugh and a quick buck. And you know who else? Can I just say this? De La Cooks was unfairly targeted, okay? He was only fired from the McDonald's commercial because he spoke the truth and those capitalists didn't like it. So De La Cooks, if you're out there watching, I salute you.
The chef was swiftly fired after derailing yet another commercial by making crude remarks about the company's business practices, hurling insults about the target audience.
Wow. Let's go! I'm going back to jail, man. Me too.
Anyway, where were we?
Something
I wanted to say this. Social Security benefits are really hard to come by because I cannot apply. I've been denied time and time and again. Our health insurance is a joke too because I've been to the hospital. I had to pay a deductible of $50,000 and they couldn't even get this stupid can off of me. It's a mess out there, and honestly, it's time to start Luigiing some people. Are you with me?